welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another unboxing, okay? And so let me get started. This is going to be a lot of information on this vehicle, and I'll put as much as I can in the comments. And please like, subscribe, share, and comment below. So as you guys know, I have the Damier Ebene desk ring agenda. You've seen my unboxing videos and how I have it all decked out and organized with the folders and the weekly and the monthly and the notes. I love this thing. I never leave home without it. And I even have the charm. So I wanted to make everything uniform because I take notes and data daily. So I decided to get the desk agenda cover. Okay, so both of these items were pre-loved. So I wanted to make things uniform. So one has rings and the other one doesn't. Now I know you've seen a lot of hacks on how you can add a disc thing to it or you can add rings. In this, I did not want any of that. I just wanted a plain notebook. So I do have something in here and it's very thin. So let me explain. I posted in one of the LV agenda groups that I'm in, and I was like, okay, should I even get this because I already have the ring agenda? And there were so many comments, so many pictures. Everybody has multiple sizes, different monogram, Damier being, like so many different agendas. I know this one lady, she got all the sizes. I don't need all that. And I was even questioning myself about getting this one. I found it pre-loved. I do want to say that I'm kind of upset at the seller who sold me this. Let me just say this. It is in pristine condition. She bought it in 2021 or 2022. It's perfect. However, she told me she paid $675 for it. And I offered her lower than that, and then she wouldn't accept it. So she gave me a certain price. Well, when she sent me the receipt and the documentation, the price that she said she paid for was not the price that she paid for. She actually paid exactly what I paid her for it 3 years ago. And my thing is, like, when I called her out on it, she didn't say, oh, let me give you some money back. I'm sorry for the mix up, nothing. So that just kind of made me upset. But anyways, she sent me all the paperwork with it, the tags, the ribbons, the dust bag. So very organized. I can appreciate that. But moving on. So when I posted in the LV group on should I even get this and what notebooks I should use, they suggested Wanderlust, Wonderland 222, Stayology, Sterling, Hobonichi. None of those fit. Okay. The size of this agenda is 7.1 by 9 point something. None of those fit. Either you're going to have a gap here, which I did want, or a gap on the side where it doesn't come all the way to the edge. When I tell you I ordered a Hobonichi, I went to the Barnes & Nobles and tried the Hobonichi. I tried the Sterling. I don't know if I tried the Stayology. I even looked on cloth and paper, and none of them had anything that was close to the measurements of this, okay? Like I said, you was either gonna have the gap here or it won't come all the way to the edge. A lot of people do use the rings or the disc bound thing to put in here, and it gets you to the edge where there's no space. I didn't want rings or the disc bound. I just wanted a plain something flat because I already have the ring agenda. After spending $40 on a notebook at Barnes & Nobles, it didn't work. So something told me I saw a YouTube video. Y'all know me, I go down a rabbit hole. I was researching. I was literally about to tell the lady, hey, can you take this back? I can't find anything, or resell it. So I saw a video on YouTube, and the lady was like, she got notebooks cut to fit her agenda. So what I did was I went to Staples and got 2 composition books because these are only 100 page each. A lot of people like them thicker. I'll try that next time. But these are agendas. They can cut anything that has a soft paper or a composition book. So this is where I went wrong. I should have gotten the composition books that have the hard cover, because they can cut those. So they can cut any soft cover notebook or hardback or softback composition book or any journal. They can cut. They have a machine there. I spent $40 on a notebook. Stayology, Sterling, Hobonichi, all those things are $30+. I got two of these notebooks and had them cut them down for $23. You can't beat that. It's not as many pages, but hey, 100 pages, 200 total. So the store manager at Staples, she was very nice. She measured this. I showed her the measurements and she measured this. So first I was like, oh, take it down to 8.9. She was like, no, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because it's not gonna slide in. So she was very patient with me. So the exact measurements that fits in this agenda perfectly is 8.80 for the height, and for the length, I think 6.9 or 8. I'll post the exact measurements in the comments. So it fits in there perfectly, guys. It fits in there perfectly. The only thing that I regret is because this is soft, it's hard to slide in, and if you keep tugging and pulling at it, it'll tear, just like it tore a little bit here. So what I would get in the future is probably another composition book, but the one that is hard and not soft. And I wasn't thinking, because they had those, I would probably I grabbed this because it's cute, but it's like, it's gonna be inside of the agenda cover, duh. Anywho, so for those who want to purchase LV desk agenda, and you don't want to use rings and you don't want to use spirals, you can use a composition book or a soft cover journal. Take it to Staples and have them cut it down. Once these two completely run out, and it will take me a while, I will try a thicker soft cover journal or the composition books that are hard so it can slide all the way in there. So like, there's just a tad bit of space right inside on both sides, because like I said, when I kept trying to push it in, it was starting to tear, but it's in there enough where it closes and lays flat, and when I get ready to write in it, it'll be flat. So I would not spend a whole bunch of money, and I'm not knocking those brands at all, but I would not spend a whole bunch of money on Hobonichi, Stayology, Sterling, Wonderlust, Cloth and Paper, because you can buy these $5 notebooks, or if you want to invest into a nice soft cover journal, $15, $20, and go to Staples and have it cut it down. It is perfect. It is perfect. I was literally about to give up, and something told me to go to Staples yesterday, and it worked. Okay, so my set is complete. I will not be buying PM, MM. This is it. And I was struggling with whether I should have gotten this in monogram, because the LV store, Louis Vuitton store, does still sell the monogram, but I just couldn't see mix and matching, and people in the group was like, oh, I mix match all the time. And when I tell you, some people had burgundy, blue, I mean, I've never seen all these agendas. Some of them must be vintage, but they mix and match them. They mix and match the sizes. I don't need that many agendas. I don't need, like, this is good for work and personal. Like, this is good. All right, so any questions or concerns, please ask below, comment, like, and share. I will post all the information in the comments. And yeah, this is like this is all you need, okay, guys? And my last little unboxing, which is quick, she had, so I've been wanting the purple Chanel compact mirror, And every time I've ordered one off of eBay or Poshmark, they have not been authentic. And she had one for sale. So I finally got my Chanel compact. Oh, how do I open? Oh, mirror. So yeah. Oh, and it matches my dress. This dress is from Amazon. 20 bucks. I love it. It's so like soft and flowy. Anyways, that's a different thing. But I wanted to show you this and let you guys know that you do not have to spend a bunch of money to make these things work, okay? And in the world of Grinches, always be a Cindy Lou Who. Again, like, subscribe, share, comment below. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.